Hello everyone, welcome back to Breakage Barriers. If this is your first time here, my name is Blessing. You can also call me Lady B. Like I've always said, human beings, male and female, we are both representative of soil and seed, just that we are in form of humans. When it comes to manifesting purposes, one of the best complementary terms in nature is soil and seed, or moon and sun. So, how can the moon say to the sun, I'm more superior to you, or vice versa? How can the soil say to the seed, I'm more superior to you? Or how can a set of soil in different locations of the earth, or different locations of the earth, say to one another, because this complexion, I'm more superior than you, or because I'm in this collocation, I'm more superior than you? How does that make sense? How can a set of seed grown or found in different locations of the world say to one another, I'm more superior than you? Is that not delusional? Is that not unnatural? When it comes to human beings, how does that seed in a different location of the earth say to the other seeds found in other locations of the earth that they are inferior, that they are subordinates, that their presence on this surface of the earth is not contributory, they are just there as seeds or soils? Everything in this world contributes in one way or the other, either negatively or positively. The worms are found in the soil not just to wriggle themselves and dance through the soil. They are there for a purpose. The soil is there for a purpose. There's a purpose why different types of soils and different types of seeds are found round the world. There's a purpose why different types of humans are found round the world. We are all still humans. However, we are different in our purposes. Soils are all soils, however, they are different in their purposes. Seeds are all seeds, however, they are different in their purposes. So for a set of human to be culturally grown and then determine in their subconsciousness or consciously that because of cultural differences and locations, linguistics, that those human beings are superior. I've always said this, that racism is unnatural. Racism is delusional. Racism is inhumane. Listen to this.
This question is for Dixon White, or anyone who can answer. Why are blacks hated so much when we have been the ones on the receiving end of abuse?
I know this is a rhetorical question, but because you asked, I'll give you my 2 cents worth. As white people are all fucked up. We are all fucked up culturally, and I'll give you a good example. Years ago, when I had a black girlfriend, I was going to introduce her to my family. Well, 1 or 2, 3 of my, several of my family members said, I don't want you to date a black girl, that ain't right. You ain't supposed to date black people, I don't want that. And one of my family members was very angry and said, I don't want to meet her, I don't like her. You know, they didn't know her. And then when they did meet her, they loved her to death because she was nothing like what was in their head about black people. This is a person who never really knew black people her whole life. She was in her 60s when she told me that she was against black people and against me dating black people, and that black people were bad and wrong, and this woman was somehow wrong. And then she met her, and she saw her humanity. All those lies about her not having humanity, all those stereotypes, all those false narratives of white supremacy about her because of her skin color was not there. And she loved it or accepted her fine. It wasn't a problem. This is our fucked up culture. That's why y'all endure so much bullshit from white people. And why do we have this culture? Because the enslavement of Africans could not work without our racism. Without all those lies of white superiority, it could not work. And racism can't work without hate. That's why y'all have to endure so much of our fucking bullshit. of white folks' bullshit, of my people's bullshit, both systemically, culturally, socially, economically, and in every way. And the sad thing about it all is that it's destroying white people. I don't do this work just to help black folks. I'm trying to help my own people. White people are destroyed because of our white supremacy, because of our ignorance, because of the lies of white superiority. We have superiority complexes. We're living a lie. It's toxic. It's destructive. It's cognitive dissonance. You can't live a lie and pretend that you're a good person. You can't believe something that's wrong and then pretend that it's okay. It's fucked up. It's a form of narcissism. White people, racially, are a bunch of fucking narcissists. You think that's healthy for us psychologically, spiritually? We don't even have any fucking credibility with y'all. With brown and black folks, indigenous people. Zero credibility because of our racist bullshit. And white people tell you all day long, I'm not racist. I don't use the N-word and I don't hate nobody. Well, okay, you don't hate nobody. You don't use the N-word, but can you acknowledge white privilege? Can you acknowledge a system and culture of white supremacy without a but in it? No, you can't. 90% of white folks can't do that simple thing, just basically acknowledge the truth racially. We're fucked up. We are a fucked up people. And until the white man deals with his greatest evil, the neglect of the disease of white supremacy, he will never, ever have peace. You ask, why is it so hard for white people to let go of white supremacy? Because we're greedy, fucked up people. We are greedy. When the white man set out to rob, rape, and pillage and exploit and enslave basically every fucking thing on earth, and we did, we scorched the earth as white people, robbed and raped every society around the world. In the name of selfishness, in the name of me, in the name of domination, in the name of imperialism, in the name of colonialization, in the name of money, economic superiority, in the name of greed. That's why white people will not let go, because greed is who we are. We hold on to white supremacy because we want to hold on to a dominant, privileged position. White people will tell me I'm lying all day long, but I believe it's the God's truth. We're greedy. And then because we've done so many dirty things on the earth, we're scared. We have real, genuine fear that all that dirty shit will come back and bite us in the ass. So the answer is greed and fear. That's why we will not let this shit go. That's why we've neglected our greatest evil, the lies of white supremacy, that disease. We have neglected it for 500 years. We have never, ever actually tried to heal from it. You know, there's consequences for everything that you do wrong. And until the white man dismantles and heals from his disease of white supremacy, that system, that culture, those lies, until we heal and dismantle that, we will never have peace. We will never know true humanity. We will never know morality. We'll never have a moral high ground to stand upon. Until then, what we probably will get is karma and a whole bunch of self-destruction. Because hate always turns inward.